Hey everybody, DisguyPrime here with my video review of the Transformers Classics Voyager Optimus Prime figure. He's a truck that resembles the G1 alternate mode pretty nicely. His primary colors are red, silver, and blue, red being in the main portion of the cab and on top of the wind vane, silver being on top of the wind vane along with the red on the sides of the vehicles and on the smokestacks. And the blue is in the back of the vehicle. And you also see some black on the tires, on the rub sign, partially on the smokestacks, and in this portion of the vehicle. As I did mention, he does have a rub sign, which I can't get started right now, but it does go on. It looks pretty cool. He does have some highlighted yellow in the lights on top of the vehicle and in the headlights. He does have translucent blue windows. He also has silver rims on the tires, which roll very nicely. And all 6 tires move, which I like. So overall, this is a pretty great mode. One thing that I wish that Hasbro could have done is feature a trailer on this figure, but of course they didn't. And one last thing that I should mention is if you don't like the wind vane and the smokestacks, you can always take those off. But the only problem with that is that when you take off his wind vane, you reveal his head. So overall, I'd rate this mode a 8 out of 10. So I'll just get to the transformation. First thing I want to do is grab these tabs on the side and fold those backwards. Then you'll go to the front and pull these sides out to the side. So then you'll fold down his arm like so. Fold out his hands. Then you'll get these panels right here and just fold them around his arms. And then turn this panel around until you see the blue side of the panel. Same on this side. Next thing you want to do is rotate this upper section 180 degrees. Make sure that the arms are out of the way so this area is free to rotate. Next thing I want to do is rotate down the legs and fold down his feet and then fold up these knee pads right here. Let me just rotate my camera up a little bit. Next thing I want to do is go to the back section and fold up these tires. Fold down his arms. And then, last thing I want to do is go ahead and fold out his head, which is stored back here. And then once you have his head out, you can go ahead and fold this back up. So there you have Voyager Optimus Prime transformed, and he is pretty nice. It's a very nice robot mode. He maintains all the same colors, red, yellow, and silver and blue, but with a lot more yellow, mainly around his waist area and his arms and his legs. Now his smokestacks and wind vane do become weapons, although I prefer to only use the smokestacks. But to make his wind vane a weapon, you just unfold it like so, and it can fit in his arm and his hand. But I prefer to leave it as a wind vane, and I like to store it on the back of the figure. And you'll just leave it there. And then for smokestacks, all you have to do is rotate these panels down, rotate these panels out right here, and then fold that together. And then you just put that in his hand, like so. So there we have Voyager class Optimus Prime with his weapons. I really like this mode. It's pretty reminiscent of the G1 figure. It looks pretty good. He has articulation, very good articulation. His arms can rotate in and out from the body. They move forward and back. They also rotate at the forearm with some clicking action. His head can move 360 degrees around. His waist can rotate 360 degrees. His legs can move in and out from the body. They can move forward and back and bend at the knee. And that's it for his articulation. So overall, I would rate this mode a 9 out of 10. So overall, for this figure, it's a 8.5 out of 10. If you can order it off eBay, or if you prefer, you can always get the Ultra Magnus version, which is colored in white and blue. And one thing I'm disappointed about is on that Ultra Magnus figure, they featured 2 Autobot symbols on both shoulders. But they didn't feature it on this Optimus Prime figure. I think it would have fit better on the Optimus Prime. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm disappointed about. So thanks for watching and goodbye.